I'd like to welcome you all to another video. Today we're going to go over RGC Games. Finally, we're going to put this together and get this going. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to go over basically how RGC Games is going to work, basically what the competition is. It's very straightforward. Basically, move your wash plant that you see right out in front of us here. It's in 3 pieces. You gotta load it up onto these trucks and deliver it to your claim. Once you get it to your claim, obviously you need to set it up and start loading your material. So you're gonna start off with 4 trucks. 3 of the trucks are the trailers that you would load the wash plant on, so you need to drive your trucks over. This 750 excavator has the attachment that you would need to grab it from the top and load it onto these trailers. Each trailer has a locking mechanism, so once you get it on there and get close, you can lock it in place. Then you're off to the races, basically driving it to the claim. You will need to load this excavator with the obviously the attacher there to the flatbed. It widens up, it fits plenty on there. You will also have a bucket here that you will need to bring to the claim, so you got to figure out a way to put that on there along with the 750 and the other attachment. So that's what you got to brainstorm just to get your equipment out. There's 4 of you guys, so you got 4 trucks to convoy. You can kind of go all together if you want, or just get going as you go. You can kind of strategize on how you want to get that for sure. So yeah, you're going to follow the road. Basically, this is a 16 times map. It is quite the ride to get to your claim, so anything can happen on the way. Obviously, be careful. You don't want to flip your trucks or anything like that. There's nothing really too crazy. There's a couple little washouts in the road from streams that you need to be extra careful with. Other than that, it's a straight shot all the way to the claim. Just gonna fly over for you so you can get to see the route. I will once I get this up onto YouTube, in the description I will have a link for the mods so you can download them and practice basically this scenario. I can also load the save game up too, so you can just upload the save game and you guys can practice kind of how you gonna go about doing this competition. This is a timed event, so basically as soon as I'll count down from 5 at the port when you're all ready and everybody lets me know they're ready, I will be streaming and I'll count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and go. Then you're off. The timer will start, and after your material is all processed through the plant and your concentrate is moved into your washroom and processed into gold bars, and then your gold bars are put into your safe and drive all the way back to the port. And as soon as your last bit of gold is sold from your safe, I'll stop the clock. So we did a trial run on the stream the other night, and we got an hour and like 40 minutes right around there, which I think is a good competition time. We're trying to shoot for an hour and a half, but I think those times will come down a little bit. We are going to be doing some rework with the wash plant to kind of help process material a little bit quicker. We were waiting on material to process in the machine, which is fine. If you don't go too fast, you can kind of strategize on that as well, but we don't want to make it so you're waiting too much at the very end. We took us like 10 or 15 extra minutes to wait for the machine to process the material at the end of the competition, so we gotta try down that wash plant in a little bit better for that. But you can see it's a little bit of a ride. So it took us right around 20 to 25 minutes just to load the plant and to get it out here during our testing. The person loading the plant is the one that designed the plant and created it, so obviously he has a little bit of advantage knowing how it works, putting it together. Definitely recommend practicing that. It's a little bit of a trick to it. Alright, so you do have a fuel tank here, which you're going to have to utilize to fuel certain things up if you need to. Follow the dirt road here all the way up into the cut. So this is where you're going to be. All your trucks will be at the washroom here. You have your pickup truck with a fuel tank. You're going to have your safe already here inside the washroom as well. So you got 2 rock trucks here, a wheel loader. Your wash plant is going to be loaded up down next to this rock wall here where the water is. This is where your sluice is going to run into the stream. So this is the designated area to set up your washroom, your wash plant. This is a little pile of material that you would need to process, along with inside the cut here where the 950 is located. You got to load all this material as well. So these 2 piles will need to be run through your plant. Once it's all set up here, then all your concentrate needs to be brought into your washroom, cleaned up, turned into gold bars, and then put into your safe, and then truck it back to the bank. So yeah, each save game will have a certain amount of money. I think I'm only going to leave like 100,000. You really can't buy nothing, there's no rules there, but for fuel you will need to buy some fuel to fuel up to your washroom. You don't need any fuel, any of the trucks or anything like that, so you need a little bit of money to purchase a little bit of fuel to get the washroom running. But other than that, that's pretty straightforward. It's a very simple competition. Everything's kind of set up for you. It's just a fun thing. Who can move the material the quickest, who can get their wash plant set up and running, and have a nice little prize at the end for sure. Plan on giving away the next farm sim game, so whatever that is, 25 or whatever they call it. Hopefully July 6th during FarmCon they will release a release date or some news about the next farm sim. Either going to be a new game or it's going to be a new DLC, which at this point I think we're pretty itching for a new game, and I will give the top team that wins the whole event each individual player whenever it's available to do so a license for the game. So exciting. Hope you guys are like this. Hope RGC Games is a successful thing and we continue doing other competitions, and yeah, we'll change up the claims and add in some new things for later on for other competitions, but hopefully this goes good, and I hope you guys get your teams together. Make sure you post it in Discord under RGC Games Discord channel, your team. Get four players together, and we'll put you on a time frame to do your challenge. Again, I'm going to try streaming all individual challenges, so get your team together, let me know. We'll schedule a time, and I'll stream it. And get your time, and we'll put your time in and see who gets the top 2 times, and those 2 teams will go head to head. The head-to-head challenge will be on either the same server, or we'll do two separate servers at the same time, and I'll have to jump in between them. But I'm going to try to set up something similar to this here, like a different little competition area on the same map, and we can do some type of competition there. But again, it's going to be a lot easier to do 2 different maps, so it's always exactly the same thing. You're not going to get any more lag from more players on the server and stuff like that. So we'll probably do 2 separate servers, and then we'll say ready, set, go at the same time, and everybody be off and running. But yeah, appreciate the time. Hope you guys come hang out and watch RGC Games when we're up and running, and I'll post in Discord when each event will be, and hope to see you guys there. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one.